big plans.
I'm going to clean the garage for the 5th week in a row.
You and that garage.
What can we say about Lynne Koplitz? She's talented, she's funny.
Yeah, and she's a smoke show. I'll say it for you.
Easy
Omaha
on the
has
eyes.
always embraced Lynne, and she's loved us right back. But it almost took an act of Congress to get her here.
Lynne is here this morning. Good to see you, Lynne.
Welcome
I was
back.
following your Twitter, and I saw at one point I saw you laying in the terminal with people next to you, and
My
What was
makeshift
going
like
on?
zombie apocalypse family.
Yeah.
That's what. Well, it's really strange what happens when you're in like crisis like that. You like bond, and like I made friends with these people, and we just and I could say it. Yeah, I could say it because it's true. United just completely screwed us. They gave us nothing. They were just like, well, you're done, and
From
they gave us
Denver.
no.
Yeah,
Denver.
you
In
were
Denver.
on the plane, and they
They
took
deplaned
everybody
us.
off.
They kept saying, we're going to leave soon. Everything's fine. 5 minutes before the entire airport closed, they said, we have bad news and then really bad news. The bad news is the flight's been canceled. The really bad news is there are no hotels available, no cars, and, well, bye-bye. And they just left us.
Right.
There were no, and one of the guys at my gate, because my group was called B29, that's what we called
You named your
ourselves.
group.
Oh, yes. And we were like, I mean, we were this far away from having like ties tied around our head, and we were all like walking through, like sharing clothes. I had like a scarf in my purse that I gave one girl to wrap over her feet, and I was handing out, I found some towels that I was giving to small children and telling them they were blankets. This is a blanket, go lay down now.
And there was a 15-year-old boy who was traveling alone.
Cyrus, he was our son.
Cyrus.
He was our son in our group, little Cyrus, and he had a little mustache, so it was deceiving. I could see why they thought he was older, but he was 15, and they gave him a $7 voucher and said, okay, good luck to a 15-year-old. I mean, I'm not a mother, but I'm pretty sure a 15-year-old shouldn't be
But you
left alone.
talked to his mother to
I talked to
her
his
know
mother
that
and
he
said,
was okay.
we've got Cyrus. We're not, like on speaker, I said, we're not going
Is
to let
his
him
name
leave.
really Cyrus?
His name's Cyrus.
It really was Cyrus.
Yes,
okay.
and Dave was the makeshift papa.
And you were the mama.
I was the mama, I guess, kind of. Then we had 3 17-year-old girls that were with their teacher that we called Mrs. Lovely. And Mrs. Lovely was exhausted. They had just traveled back from Europe. And the 17-year-old girls at one point said, we're going to go play on the escalators and stuff. And they took off, and I said, should we have let them leave? And the Papa Bear said, well, they're 17. And Mrs. Lovely was so excited. She goes, their parents signed forms. But then at about 4 o'clock, I said, they've been gone like 2 hours. Should we be concerned? And everyone said, because see, I really took Mama Bear.
This is stressful for you.
Right.
You
It
were
was
worried
so
about these people.
stressful. And then meanwhile, on my Twitter, I just took it all out on Twitter. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think you get it. I have 5,000 Twitter followers, United. Like, you know, every United person who passed me, I was like, smile, clip. You know, like, you're going on social media. Yeah, but, and then all my Twitter followers, like from this show, and Todd and Tyler, people are coming on like, are you going to make it to the show? And I'm
worried.
But you guys were worried. Other people were like, are you going to be at the show Saturday? And I'm like, I just told you I slept under a chair in the Denver airport. Now we need to think about how we speak to Lynne for the rest. And I said, I'm trying to get there. I will get there. But
My
I did
feelings are
cry
delicate.
in public. So much. At one point, I was standing in customer service just going, just looking at people, just sobbing. And I said to one lady, I don't want sympathy. I'm just menopause and exhausted. And she said, okay. Because I tried to hide my tears at first, and I went in the
Can
bathroom.
we use menopause to get to a clip of video?
Yeah.
This is from you and Joan Rivers getting in bed together.
Oh.
Wait, I hate to get you out of your story, but I had to show our viewers this. You two are friends in real life, but this is from her reality show.
And I really was naked.
Right. And you
she
stripped
was,
down.
And
I mean,
I really was. She didn't know I would really be naked in this. Like she knew that I sleep naked sometimes because of my hot flashes, but she didn't know I was really naked under that. Which, by the way, is her bathrobe that I took out of her bathroom, and she was like, "Is Lynne wearing my bath? Look how the sleeves are too short on me." And I do put bed spray. She was so mad that I sprayed that bed spray on the bed.
Right. And then the next thing we know, there's like.
Yeah.
Oh, you took it off.
The double take. But here's the worst part.
Did she know you were going to do this?
If she knew that I was going to do it, but I was supposed to wear like a naked suit. Like naked, and it looked stupid. So the network was there, and I said, "Do you want me to just be really naked?" And she was like, will you do it? So Joan didn't know. And when I did, that's why she did, that double take was not fake. She was really like, what just happened? And her line was hilarious. If you heard it, her line was, I say to her, these are real. And she goes, obviously.
And had any work done?
I haven't had any work done. She said,
that's obvious.
Obviously. But the funny part was, I thought I was being real cool, like, yes, I'll be naked, that's fine. But you know what? I've known those cameramen for like 4 years, and all of a sudden, I'm in a room, they said, we'll lock the set down. But there's like 9 people in there, and I'm naked, and I'm not really a stripper or anything, so I'm not really comfortable. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, this is odd. and the director stopped the first time, and he said, Lynn, it didn't look very comfortable. Can we do the scene again? After that, he said, you looked a little uncomfortable. And I said, well, if you all pulled your stuff out of your pants right now, I think I would feel better. Can we all do that? And he said, okay, I get it. Can we do it again? So we did another one. And I don't think you have the clip, but in the next one, I thought, well, this will be funny. So I jumped up and down. And as I did it, I saw the one cameraman go, and I thought, what have I done? What have I done?
He backs off.
He was holding the camera and he went, and they said, Lynn, TJ almost dropped the camera. Like we weren't expecting you to like do. I mean, I literally went like, hey, look at that.
Well, speaking of that, how's your love life?
How's my love life? You know, it's typical. There's a couple of young guys here and there. I don't, we've talked about it. I don't like older men because they have opinions, and I hate it. I hate opinions. But
you'll be sharing yours on stage this weekend at the Funny Bone, no doubt.
Will, and it's the first day of summer.
Thank goodness you're here. We're just glad
There's
you
the
made
times,
it.
but I want to talk to you. Dirty, Sexy, Funny. You're involved with that,
yeah.
right?
Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy and who
what
else?
a great team.
God bless her.
Yeah.
God bless
Tammy.
her and Joan, like just supporting other funny female comics, and Jenny supporting live comedy. Like she does not have to do this, and it's her passion.
So on Last Comic Standing a month or so ago, I'm like, geez, Lynn's all
You're
over the place. And we're glad. Thank you.
And Keenan, whatever he said to me, and he was like, did you understand what I said? I'm like, no, I just heard you say I was cute, and you have such nice teeth. Like I wasn't even paying attention.
Just nod and smile.
It's so weird. Come out and see the show.
Yeah, we will.
We will,
We
yeah.
love it when you're
And
here.
don't make it. Why are you building a fence? Aren't you married?
Yeah,
Shouldn't he do it?
No, I'm better at that stuff than he is.
Can you hire someone?
Probably I enjoy
There's
it.
got to
We'll
be
talk
somebody
later.
who
We gotta
could
go.
do it.
Gotta go, Lynn. All right. We're looking